This intro never gets old. Okay.
It looks like the beginning of an 80s sitcom.
It's perfect, though. Okay, so today is not only Friday, but we talked about it. Today is Friday the 13th.
I feel like we need scary music.
Yeah, just a bit, right? So it is a day many believe to be one of the most unluckiest days of the year. I don't know why, because it's one of my favorite days. But that's if you believe in superstitions. And that's what we're focusing on today. So first, Ben, AM, I have to ask you, are you superstitious?
Not particularly.
No,
Not
but I
particularly.
do things like knock wood.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. I do the same thing. But
So
I think those are just habits.
Right. They're the most common ones you guys kind of do. So I do want to throw up, what is the definition of a superstition? So take a look. So this is what from Oxford Dictionary, and this is the definition. According to Oxford Dictionary, it is a widely held but irrational belief in supernatural influences, especially as leading to good or bad luck, or a practice based on such a belief. Why do I say that? Because a lot of people believe in superstitions. In fact, there is a large economic impact, especially in the States, on a day like Friday the 13th.
In what way?
Well, take a look. Nearly $800 to $900 million is lost in business on Friday the 13th because people will not fly or do business as normal. That's nearly $1 billion in lost economic activity in the U.S. And it's not just the U.S. Here in Canada, many people believe in superstitions as well.
Okay, but that proves my point about superstitions being self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you believe it's unlucky, you don't do business, then it becomes unlucky because now a billion people.
It's an interesting
$1 billion
take.
is not in the economy.
So do you want to hear the top 5 here in Canada?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start off with number 5, and then we'll go to number 1. So number 5 is pick up a penny for good luck. Unfortunately, the penny is out of circulation.
Right.
So that one's probably going to start dropping down the list.
God.
But number 4, breaking a mirror equals bad luck. Have you heard about this one?
Well, bad luck and other things, but carry on.
All right, and then crossing your fingers for good luck. Right, when you're hoping for something, you cross your fingers. Do not open an umbrella inside.
So I kind of believe in that one. I get a little nervous when I see people do it, like here in the studio.
Yeah, well, Lindsey did it one time. Do you remember
I
that?
know.
But she's still fine, but you never know when it could come. And then number 1...
Oh, cheapers, Linz.
Don't worry, I pray for you, Linz. Number 1 is Friday the 13th. So Canadians really believe in this day being extremely unlucky. Now...
We don't know where it comes from, do we?
Well, it's a biblical thing, right? But the thing is, I was born...
What if you don't believe in the Bible?
Well, that's the thing. But that's why we're going to ask the question.
Okay.
But I do want to take a look at some other ones from across the world.
Okay.
So, in Caribbean culture in South America, AM, I talked to you about this numerous times. Do not leave your purse on the floor, whether you're a man or a woman, because you could go broke.
It makes the money run out. Listen, West Indian ladies will stop me at all over places around Toronto, and they'll say, get your bag off the floor.
Yes.
It makes them uncomfortable.
Well, we're trying to look out for you, A, and B, you don't want your bag on the floor. The floor could be dirty.
Hasn't hurt me so far.
That's where I land on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Asia, because this is an interesting one where you're not supposed to clip your fingernails or your toenails after dark.
What?
Yeah, they say it could lead to premature death.
What?
Take that in.
So
No,
don't clip your fingernails after dark.
Exactly. And
Okay.
this is something, one of our producers, Sush, she is from Indian heritage, and this is a widely held superstition.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I love this. Tell me more.
Now, I want to talk also about Asia, or specifically China, because this one affects the real estate market. Many people might be wanting to sell the house or buy a house. Well, if you live in an area that has a large Chinese population, if your house number ends in the number 4, a study from UBC, the University of British Columbia.
You are making me very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
See, she's daring you to...
Does this actually make you uncomfortable?
A little bit.
I'm just ready for anything. Brandon, right?
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? You gotta be. And it's about to rain inside here.
I don't know, Brandon's prophesied something bad's gonna happen to you, so take care, Lynn.
But take a listen to this. So if your house ends in number 4, apparently your house will be sold for a 2.2% discount because in Chinese culture, 4 equals death. Now, if your house ends in number 8, you can actually get a 2.5% premium for what you sell your house for because 8 in Chinese culture is, it equals prosperity. Linz, jeez. She is begging for it.
The bravest woman in the building.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So there are so many superstitions. So this is the question for everyone. Listen up, put your coffee down, your tea, whatever you're drinking. Listen up, hashtag your take. This is the question. Are you superstitious? And if so, what are your superstitions? We want to hear. Use the hashtag your take, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We will highlight them later on in the show.
Okay, you asked Ben and I ours, but what's yours, other than the purse on the floor?
What, other than the purse on the floor? Well, I can't say because then after I might let it go. Because you can also have personal superstitions.
But it's not like a wish.
Well, don't step on the crack. Don't step on the crack when you're walking.
Oh, that's true.
Like on the sidewalk.
You got it.
All right.
Okay.
That makes me just want to push you onto one.
What? Okay, we'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.